You know what? Why not? Let's do a little bit of Okami because it's been a while since we've done it. Um, and then that way, if the computer poops out, then it's fine because we'll just play it again. So if we lose footage, that'll be fine. Oh my. I just looked at my web browser and it's like really heckin' pixely. I hope that's not a bad sign. But let's try some Okami. Um. Why is that so small? Why is that so small? That makes 0 sense. 0 fluffin' cents. The other one was too big, and now this one's too small. Small Okami. Yes. Hey, we're not in Okami then yet. I can do some backtracking. If I get to an area where it's easy to backtrack, would be the thing. Because right now I'm kind of in a strange area that's might not be easy to backtrack from, but we'll see. Okay, well that happened quickly. Continue. Okay. So the last time we played this, we were in Punkton, which is a small village of like the little bug folk. So there's actually a couple of things we can do here before trying to backtrack. Also, did my game information update properly? Does it say Okami HD? Okay. I never know with the hacking software. Sometimes it updates and then sometimes it's like, no, fluff you, I'm not gonna update. Okay, so first things first. Look at what is up here. It's one of these. Really? My first episode back in like forever, and we're gonna have issues drawing that. Welcome. There we go. I do have a Discord channel, but it's for regulars only, so if you want to join my Discord, you have to get enough channel points. So there's a stray bait up there. So I actually found that out and did a little research. Because without that I would not have thought to look that high up. So they really hid that one quite well. And I just jumped right into the... Why? I did not intend to do that. I was gonna try to get down stylishly. So there is some stuff we can do here. We can actually do some stuff to progress the story. It's a little girl that we gotta help find. And in order to find them, we gotta go... Also on Christmas Eve, will you watch some retro Christmas commercials on stream? Why the heck not? If that's something people are interested in, I might consider it. Okay, so you should be able to talk to her and she'll talk about the little girl that went missing. But we might need to do something else to kind of trigger that. You know, there was a lost child in the forest the other day. She wandered deeper into the forest and disappeared through the spirit gate, looking almost possessed. The spirit gate is a relic that lies deeper inside the forest. It's a strange gate that takes you to another place and another time. But people say that opening the gate invites misfortune. We Punkles always make sure we steer clear of it. But when I saw the girl wandering deeper into the forest, I decided to follow because I was worried about her. I saw the gate open the moment she stood before it. And then it was like she'd been swallowed up. Do you think I should tell the elder about this, Wolfie? Probably. And you're not gonna have to because we're gonna go do just that. As soon as I can get oriented. What is it? Ignoring me again, are ya? It doesn't matter. I can tell what you're thinking anyway. You're thinking about the spirit gate, aren't ya? Only a fool would be interested in something like that. That loathsome gate invites misfortune, I tell ya. If you open it, you'll be engulfed in a vile, sinister air. There's no reason in the world you'd ever need to open it. Anyway, it can't be opened without my trusty sword, Denjimaru. Never mind that. How's your search for a celestial envoy going? It must be hard to choose with all the talent here. And again, we got nothing to say. What, is there something you want to tell me? Just for the record, I don't have a grandson anymore. That no-good rascal gave up on his training and ran away. Isun? Is that you? Are you the one who ran away from your responsibilities? He's no longer a grandson of mine. I've washed my hands of him. Alright. Okay, blah blah blah. Okay, you gotta just say the same things over. Alright. Alright, okay. Okay. Alright, whatever. I think now we should be able to exit the area and trigger the rest of the quest, which is actually to venture deeper into the forest and actually go find the missing girl. So, but speaking of retro Christmas commercials, if you or anybody has any ideas for some compilations, I would love to hear them, so that if you all really want me to do some content around that on Christmas Eve, I am prepared. You done yet? What? It looks like you want to say something. The spirit gate? Are you telling me like it went through it? Isun, have you not been paying heckin' attention, bruh? Hey, you're easy to read as a book. Well, if I'm so easy to read, Isun, why do you have to ask such an obvious question? If you have to go, ask that old man Ishaku to be your guide. Isun, is that really you? Who's there? Oh boy. It's your girlfriend. Isun, it's me, Mia. Oh, Mia. So you finally come home. And I bet you've become a real celestial envoy. Just like Grandpa Ishaku and everyone knew you would. But why won't you come into the village? Oh, I get it. You don't want to go see him, right? Put a cork in it. Oof. Rude, Isun. Come on. Seriously? Rude. What? And what's with the celestial envoy business? Give me a break. What good would it do to become something like that? I'd rather live happy and carefree. I can't believe you'd say that. So does that mean you don't paint anymore? We Pongos are supposed to help people believe in the gods. Otherwise, the gods will remain forever powerless, remember? I said put a cork in it. If you like painting so much, go for it. But you can count me out. Wow. Go hawk your silly ideas and harebrained plans somewhere else. As soon, wow, rude. As soon, go away, we're busy. We have urgent business beyond the spirit gate. What? Listen, I don't have time to help you with your boring old paintings. Let's get out of here, Ami. It's soon, wait. Wow, okay. Dude, bruh. I know, right? Okay. So, we can progress further in the story, but I want to check something first. I want to see if we can actually leave and go back to the forest entrance. Yes. I want to go back because I want to see if we can actually get back to an area that we can travel from. Oh my goodness. I forgot the bears were there. I think we should be able to travel and get out of the water. We should be able to travel using the save point that's nearby. Hopefully I'm going the right hacking way for that. Well, this seems like the long way. Hold on. I think I'm being fluffy for brains. Hold on. It's been a hot minute, if you can't tell. I know, I'm impressed, but I was kind of trying to head to maybe a safe point that would just let me warp over there. And this is where we're gonna start getting fluffy. We jinxed it! Directionally challenged, let's go! Oh well. Okay, yes. We can teleport from here. a couple of months. I don't think I've actually streamed it since like October or September. Finally! Okay. For as helpful as that teleportation brushstroke is, my goodness, it takes me forever. But yeah, it's been a couple of months. Okay. So, we want to go. We want to go to Sand City. And I think the closest way there is probably going to be to teleport over this way. No, I was wrong about that. Oh well. Haven't played this in way too long. Well, it's good to play it again anyway. Okay, so the reason I'm backtracking here is actually because... Oh, that would be why, because there is no teleportation directly here. That would be why. So the reason why we're going back this way is actually because we can get some kind of brush ability that will allow me to literally make it rain, or so I've heard. And apparently you can get that by going back into... Well, there is, but with the mermaid pools. Yeah, but those cost hacking coin. Which is probably why I don't think of them first thing. Well, at least without Rao being here, the music in there isn't weird anymore. Which is a little bit nice. Okay. And with that, we can run right past them. Because otherwise they would stop us and basically say, you can't go in. You can't go in there. So we have to slow it down. Did I already check first? Hello? Ma'am? Wait, is this the secret that people were telling me about? Okay, let's listen. Handmaiden. Ah, it's you, Amaterasu. I can't thank you enough for all you've done. That's the grave of our ruler, Queen Himiko. I'm sure your blessing would expedite her journey to heaven. Perhaps you could sprinkle divine water on her grave? Oh, so we get to make it rain on her grave as like a blessing and a send-off or something? You know what's really cool? I actually did something similar to that when I was getting to play in a D&D campaign, and I actually got given a celestial brush. I made it rain as part of like a funeral ceremony, so this is kind of cool. So I wonder if it's gonna be like the kanji, which is like 3 lines like that. Or am I actually supposed to... Oh. Toy? Okay, we're cleaning them. Oh, cool! Yes! Yay! Norigami! Ah, Amaterasu! Origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Being so removed from you had weakened me. In fact, I was very near death. Until your pure heart awakened me. I, Norigami, have harnessed the power of her tears. Drench the land with benevolence. I grant you the power of deluge. They're cute. I love them. Deluge. Hey, I've heard of that one. Isn't that a power derived from water spout? All you gotta do is draw the mark of Norigami, god of water spout, to make it pour like cats and dogs. Now what does that mark look like again? Well, anyway, if that power has awoken here, that must mean Himiko herself is still watching over us, okay? Wait. Hold on. Okay, let's get this treasure chest and then I'm gonna try it. You obtained water spout technique 2. Scroll drawn by a wandering artist. Contains useful information. We're actually gonna need that. Where did they store that? It should be in the brush techniques one. Ah, what the heck? Am I not doing it right? I think it's 2 lines down. Why am I thinking it's 3? Well, there it is. We made it rain, guys. Cool. So now we can actually take that back to the village of the little bug people. And we can actually make it rain on a field there. And probably do something amazing. Well, I made it rain on them, not really what I was planning to do there, but okay. There is a little bit more of like backtracking and stuff we could do. Because there is still a list of like monsters we have to hunt. So we could try to do some of that. Since this is going to be kind of a one-off episode anyway. What do y'all think?
When you made it rain, I was like, damn!
Love it. I love that so much. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm a little bit fluffy-brained. Mostly because I haven't played this game in like 2 or 3 months. So I'm just kind of like, I'm surprised I remember as much of it as I remember. Because sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, I have a little bit of memory issues, and some of that is probably due to my, like, disability a little bit, and also from, like, some of my trauma and stuff. That can sometimes cause memory issues. And I've been through a lot of heckin' stuff in my life, so I don't know. I've had doctors say some of my memory issues could be to that. I'm not gonna argue with them. You know. Because people make trauma sound like, oh, you're just, you know, causing problems or whatever. And it's like, no. You know, honestly, draw the cherry bombs. Honestly, if I wanted to use my trauma as like a excuse, I would literally be doing nothing with my life right now. Seriously, if I wanted to use trauma as an excuse, I would literally be doing nothing with my life. Dishonorable Tempest appeared. I think that's one of our demons. That means somebody really wanted to get rid of the monster. Don't let it get away. Okay, let's go for it. Yes! Eat my brush! Nice. Okay. Boy, you never know what you'll find next. I just got the 5,000 plus mark on delivering hope. Nice work! Well, you can cross out the monster you've taken care of. The monster you just finished off is on the wanted list. Go ahead and strike the name off the list with your brush. Yes. That's one less of a monster. We're just gonna keep running around until we spawn them. Go see the drunken samurai wants you to defeat all of them. I can't wait to see his face when we show him the full list. That's right. So basically, you just have to run around and get these monsters at nighttime. And what's cool is they give you enough of these. give you enough of these to basically keep trying to get another monster. All I have left is hit 4 Kali supers in a row without touching the ground. 20,000 distance. Hit Bay 116 times achievement. Oh my goodness. Storm of Degradation appeared. Let's go. Yes! Storm of Degradation defeated. Cleaning up. The power of Sakura Blossoms conquers all. Okay, another one down. Well, you know what to do, my friend. A quick slash of your brush should do the trick. Storm of Fluffy Tail Slaps. Yes! Yes! Alright. Any more? Yes! Another one spawned! Petulant lightning appeared! Oh, by the way, Sakura, a bit of your brain fluff is because I ate a few of your brain cells. Do it to all VTubers, sorry. Well, that explains it. You done, son? Well, I hope my brain cells were tasty, and I hope they tasted like Sakura marshmallow fluff. Ah, that was a mess. No. Yay. Okay, a few more to go. Oh, spooky. Yes, another one. Right off the bat. Sometimes it's nice to just backtrack and beat stuff up. Heck yeah. I think I'm pretty good at combat, which is kind of nice. Ah, no. Just one more. So we got one more to spawn. That should be easy-ish. Foul thunder? It was gonna try to toot on Ollie. Ugh. Well, I'm glad we stopped it in time. Gross. So the thing is with these, of course it has to be nighttime. Cause that's when the demons like to come out to play, I guess. Wait. Hold the phone. Can we actually wash the evil off those? No, really? I was getting all excited. I thought we were gonna be able to cleanse the evil. With some literal holy rainwater, but no. Do I literally have to go in somewhere for this to respawn? Because I did so good at monster hunting? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Also, I just realized one of my buttons on my controller is completely stuck. So after stream, I'm gonna have to unstick it. It's like to the point of not working. Come here, demon flag. Come here. Alright. One of you. Not my fave. Excuse me. Excuse me, can we get a gust of wind here, please? Might need to get some sacred soap, a celestial scrub brush to use with the holy rainwater to cleanse it, probably. Okay, I'm gonna just like go in somewhere, pop in somewhere, and pop out again to respawn everything. And also, I should save while I'm there. Because I don't want to have to do all the monster hunts again just because I forgot to save. What is this? Welcome, welcome Martin. Good to see ya. I decided to stream a little bit today just test out some things. So it's not been a very stressful, serious stream day so far. Thank you. I spent some time putting all this together, so I'm glad everybody liked it. What was I doing? I was going over here, right? Yo, Atlas, how's it going? Hope you're having a comfy night so far. I am. Boy. Let's just make a new save and then I'm gonna save over it. I got my Christmas present to myself. My Whole Life merch came today, and I have the Kiara Blinky coming in a few days. That's really cool. It's not a stressful stress test. At least I'm trying not to make it stressful for me. For the computer, well, that's a different story. Because my computer was just crapping out when I was doing a snack review on Monday, and I was just like, oh heck no. I am not putting up with that. We're just finishing up a little bit of monster hunting. Ah, one of these again. These are like my least favorite. Ah! That's mean! What the fluff? You know what? You're gonna get exploded. Oh, that didn't even work on you?
Chocolate!
Well, you're really gonna be a pain in my fluffy tail, aren't you? Alright, whatever. You're not gonna stop me from checking off my list. Camera angle, please. And they're wasted. Actually, this year I ended up spoiling a lot of other people besides me. Because I'm just happy to be able to stream. And this has already been a really wonderful year for me, so I didn't really get myself any gifts. Whoa. Camera angles are annoying me. You are ruining my hacking vibe. $20.20 yen. Nice. Well, at least we're getting money that way. Still waiting for that last mon to spawn for me. Do we even have a monster flag over it? No. No monster flag over this way. One for each of ya. Oh my god, Sakura, get over there and wreck face. Come on, yo. I won the last monster spawn, bruh. Where you at? Where you at, bruh? Oh, great. That's one of these guys. Stop digging around. Dude, stay right there. Stay right there. Yeah. You were not the monster I was looking for, but oh well. You were hanging out by the temple, and as a Sakura Himamiko, I cannot allow you or your kind to hang out at such a sacred place. Sorry, not sorry. Turn it to nighttime, and then go get that demon Ramon. I'm gonna go crazy in a minute. Stuck on a boss in Dark Souls. Oh no. And that demon flag hacking disappeared. Really? But I was gonna have fun beating the stuffing out of you, and you have to disappear on me. I see how it is. Alright, we might have to go to a different area in Ryoshima to get better spawns because it knows now. They know I'm looking for monsters. So now the game is going to be like, oh, Sakura, I see you're trying to cross off your list. I know. I love this hacking game. I love it. I love all the vibes. Okay. Give me something good, please. No, you're gonna spawn that same one. Okay. Oh yeah, we need to get the upgraded slash for that. I don't know why I thought we already had it. Whatever. Oh, monsters! And that's why you don't mess with me or my lineage. You are creepy looking, but you are not the dude I'm looking for. Good night. Spawn me, my last target. At least it pays money, heck yeah. And it's fun. Well, guess what? You're gonna get bombed right now. How do you like it? You like my rosary? I can teach you how to pray really hard to Inari with it. Give him 2 bonks. Yep. I don't think this is gonna have our special friends, but they are demon wheels. But they're not the special ones. They are not the one I'm looking for. Headpats, please and thank you. Okay. That is the wrong shape of the moon. Wheelchair wheels that got possessed and fell off their chair. No! How could you, wheelchair? I need you. Well, that's what happens when you don't give enough respect to your assist device. They can just fluff off and do whatever. It's like trying to find a shiny Pokemon in that one. Yeah, pretty much. Because the other ones spawned in this area. I would really prefer not to have to go to a completely different area to spawn the other one. But I might have to, because the game might be getting a little clever and being like, we see. You know. Still looking around for that final one, man. Of course it's gonna be tricky. They're not gonna just spawn it for me. Cause I want it. Yeah. Hey, we're gonna skip that demon flag because we know what kind of monster it most likely has in there. Yeah, I might need to go to some different areas, maybe to try to spawn them. Yep. Okay, I might need to... a slightly different area or something here. Throws a football to try to catch Sakura. I'm a Pokemon now. Am I a new Pokemon type? V2 of mine. Interesting. They might also spawn here. We can just see. We can see if they spawn here or not. Of course, I have to make it nighttime. Tazuto, I'm glad you're awake, but you don't need to stay awake on my account. If you're sleepy, go get some sleep. Ah! Rude! You know what? You. Mia's following me back on Twitter. I'm happy about that. She is so sweet. I love Mia's. Ow! I don't love this though. Hi. Get out of my face. Ew, I hate how they like say hello to you in the creepiest way possible. Maybe this was not as smart as I thought. Cause some of those like demon wheel monsters have spawned here too. But well, that kind of stinks. I was looking forward to getting that last monster. Before calling the stream. But I don't know when it's gonna spawn. And I'm getting a little bit tired. So we might have to try to spawn it again later. I don't know. I could give it one more try. We can give it one more try. And see if we can spawn the last one. Well, it's mostly because I'm like, I know you're out there. Hacking Demon Wheel. I know you're out there.
Yes. Have confidence.
So we'll try one more time to see if we can get it to spawn. So we can at least finish off the list. And then we'll turn in the list later, or I'll do it off stream, whatever. But yeah. It's mostly because I need to go have some dinner. I need to go take care of some other things soon, so yeah. But I'd say this is a pretty good stream. I've had fun. We've played around with a few different things. Oh, Demon Wheels. Come on, bruh. Roll on up, bruh. Well, no, they're scared. Because they saw what happened to the other wheels. And they're just like, oh heck no. We don't need a kitsune princess who dominates wheels and makes them serve her. We don't need her ruining our good time. Come on. Where's my last thing I need to get? Wow, they just ate it at the same time. I'm pretty sure that demon flag over there is not gonna spawn anything like what we need. What? Are you seriously fluffing kidding me? We have one more to get, and the game's just like, no. No, you're not gonna get it. annoying if right after I finish the stream and I play around a little bit, oh look, there it is, and it spawns, and it's there, and all kinds of stuff happens. Wouldn't that be just the way it goes? Wouldn't that be just what happens? So I'm recording for like a straight hour. No! Listen, lady. I don't want to have to fight you or your glorified drink umbrella. Go away. So I'm recording for straight up fluff an hour. And then the game just decides, oh, you're not streaming anymore? Here, let me just give you what you were looking for the whole time. He is a priest guy that's in like the other main region. He's like in the Shinshu field area, kind of out of the way. And he's basically, I was not paying attention. He's basically the one that says they will only spawn at night. So he's basically the guy that gives you the clue that you have to be doing this at nighttime to even have a chance to spawn a demon. And if I remember correctly, he says basically they will spawn and basically you'll know when they show up because it's a special encounter type of thing, which we were doing pretty good there. We had it going for quite a while. And I was trying to go to different areas to see if they would spawn because they hadn't been like overhunted or something, but we might just have to try again tomorrow or something when I haven't been monster hunting for a while and messing with the algorithm as a result. Hey, we got a stray bead! Well, that's awesome. So I think we should end on that good note. Getting a stray bead is always good. That kind of makes up for it. So we'll just save it here. And so if I stream any more of this tomorrow for Fluffy Friday, I will just already make it to like probably the area, you know, to do a little bit more hunting. And then I might just make it over to the area we're supposed to be in to continue with the story. But I think that's a good note to end on. So I think we will go ahead and quit. Victory hose! Good for the happy holidays. Okay, so return to title, yes. Which makes sense. I mean, game designers don't want you to just complete everything on one go through. So it's fine. We did good stuff anyways. This was a great stream. I had fun. I hope you all had fun too. I think it was a fun, comfy time. Nice little test stream. And of course we will be back tomorrow for some Fluffy Fridays. Oh my goodness. My internet is very pixelated right now. Okay, we have a lot of good folks we could raid. We have Sherry Bun, who's doing the dark pictures. We have Musical Fox, who's doing Dead by Daylight. Kyuto is doing House Flipper. Angel Steps is doing Elder Scrolls. Lockety Fox is doing Lunistis, I think is how you pronounce it. We haven't visited Lockley in a while. My brain is tired, so maybe we should go visit Lockley since we haven't visited them in a while. And they're really cool and I love them. And they are another Foxtuber. So we can just raid them, and I think the raid message should just be Monster Hunting Raid or something. I hope he doesn't get mad that I fluffed up his name there at the end. Brain's tired. Alright, well that's good to know then. That they only spawn there, so that means we're not gonna go. It means we're not gonna try to go anywhere else to get our final wheel demon. Alright, Blossoms. Alright, Wagamuffins. We are going to go raid Lockley. And go give them some love and fluffiness. Yeah, Lockley Fox. Yes, we have not visited them in a long, long time. So they deserve the love. And I think that's gonna be it. Fluffy holiday raid. Yes, let's do that. And I will see you all on Friday, tomorrow. For Fluffy Fridays, we will probably continue some more Okami for Fluffy Friday. And then, I don't know, we'll have to see what we do for Christmas Eve stream. But yeah, that sounds like a good raid message. Blossoms, Wagamuffins, I will see you all tomorrow. Until then, please take care of yourselves, stay warm, stay fluffy, have sweet dreams. And until then, oyasumi nasai.